Yep.
I want to tell you a story. It's about a guy named Kirk. Kirk is your average 20-something-year-old and also happens to be my brother-in-law. Kirk fell into the trap that many 20-something-year-olds did at this time, where he graduated from school, wanted to make a difference in this world, and actually got an opportunity to work with children and loved it. But then reality set in and realized he also has to pay bills. And so now Kirk found himself trying to find a job in the middle of the recession. Through some very fortunate connections, i.e. me, he landed a job at an advertising agency. He didn't want to be in Manhattan. He didn't even know anything about project management or healthcare advertising, but sure enough, he took the job and he's been wowing them ever since. I asked him recently, it's been almost 2 years. Why are you still there if you don't like being in New York City? And he said, well, as much as I'm not sure about what I still want to be when I grow up, there is something about this company that they do really well. They really help me still connect to the world. I have a way that we can attract the newest, greatest generation of employees coming out of school, a way to retain and engage our current employees, and build PR for the company. And all it will take is just 1 day a year. I'm talking about Community Service Day. Deloitte recently did a study where 61% of millennials said that if they were to compare a job that is the same at both companies, but one had a community service day, a day of giving, a way to show that they cared about the environment and the world around them, they would choose that company instead. It is that important. This makes sense. We know these kids. They're the ones who want to give back. They want to change the world. And if we give them this opportunity through this company, there's a... There are also people internally who can gain from this, because we're going to be able to help them build community internally and engage them with what they do. Well, how can we do this? Let the creatives be creative. They can design a t-shirt. We have a contest. What's the logo for this year's Community Service Day? We also get them to volunteer and do things that they like to do. They can garden. They can paint. They can work with children. They can work with puppies. We can find ways to engage them and do things that they don't get to do at work every day, but excite them, make them happy. But most importantly, they get to build a team community. They get to work together with people they don't get to work with all the time, and we build an internal relationship that wasn't there to begin with. But all of this is great for our people. What about our company? We need to gain something from this too. Well, guess what? We can. This is an amazing PR blitz. There is no reason that this is not going to be shared with the local news, with industry news, with companies, and our clients will love this too. They'll gain respect because we're now community conscious. We're now giving back to society. There is a great way for us to get all of these benefits. Engage new employees, bring back our current employees, get them excited and entertained with our work, and build better relationships with our existing clients and find new ones while building great PR. Talent wins games, but teamwork and intelligence wins championships.